Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This is New Year 2017, and I want to use this opportunity to send my message or messages to Nigerians people, to our great leader, the head of state and man of integrity, President Muhammed Gudaji. And I want to use this opportunity to send a New Year message and congratulate to him for the achievement that we are witnessing in his government in different parts of the country. We are proud of Mr. President Muhammad Gudaji, and we are proud of his achievement, and we are proud of him personally, because he's always proving that he is a man of integrity, because he's always looking after how Nigeria will be normal and how he is going to solve the problem of Nigerians. So by this, we have to congratulate him, and I wish him the best in this new year, because if you can see how the situation of Nigeria are going now, gradually you can see many of people, they witness that change has begun in this country. Because when you come in the economic, because it's the best and worst since that people are always looking to be normal, because economic in this country, when you consider with the situation now, you will see by this year budget, inshallah, because inshallah this year everything will go systematically as we are expecting, because the budget of change that General Muhammad Gudaji brought before the National Assembly, almost budget of 7.3 trillion, which we are expecting almost 60 to 70% in the budget for cost on economic recovery. So this is very important, and it's a great achievement. And when you come in terms of peace, you can see how our soldiers are achieving in terms of bringing the normality in this country. So where we are heading now is economic, and continuously the way that President Muhammad Gudaji brought some important and different ideas that we want to assist a common people in this country, more especially the farmers. They want to they already diversify the economic already, because now when you go to our rural area, you will find people are busy on going to farm. So always this is what we are expecting, and more especially our people. Now they begin to understand that gradually that this issue of farming is the best solution for them to live with peaceful life. So that is why we try and begin a constituency tour, because as I see the President General Muhammad Gudaji give directives and advice for Nigerians to go back to the farm. That is why I declare a tour, which I am visiting polling unit by polling unit to educate people how are they going to focus on farming. Because if we can farm what we can eat and what we can sell and achieve our goals and the necessity of life, unnecessary. So I'm sure life will come easy to all Nigerians. And now, when you consider with an example, when you consider with the farming system now, when you go to the farm, you will find out that majority of our people, they understand how to do it locally. So that is why and government try to assist people to give them loan so that they can easily make the farming to be mechanized, and if not mechanized, they can add more hectares than what they used to farm before. So especially the situation where we are in this lack of food and others in this country. So I see very important things in my constituency, more especially at this time of around that we are visiting polling unit by polling unit. For seeing people are focusing on farmers, and any place we go, we are trying to educate them and to advise them about what is the President Muhammad Gudaji advised us to do, farming. So, and our people now they accepted that this thing, they go to farm. So this is very great opportunity, and I want to use this opportunity to advise the Mr. President about the issue of the government officials. I'm in legislative arm of government, but I'm always surveying what is going in the executive arms of government. Like now, gradually we see how the president make about the corruption, and the people seriously now they are fear of stolen people's properties or abusing public office. So if you can see how the effort we are getting now, so we have to, since the president said change begin with me, so that change begin with me, it means change begin from everybody and to everybody. Because now, if you say you cannot advise if you see something which is not good, it means you are not good and you are not in support of this government to achieve. So you have to advise. Advise is the first thing for us to do to our great leader, because he's our father, and we are proud of him, and we have confidence in him, and we know he will not do anything that will cheat people, and we know anything you see from him is always how is he going to assist this country and to make change in this country, so that people will enjoy this government and people will enjoy the dividend of democracy. So that is why we have to advise our father. More especially if you go if you go around in the ministries, within the ministries, some agencies still are is appointed by the first administration, which now especially if you go to let's say an example, there is National Electricity Management Agency, which is been headed by one MD, which is we have almost many of them. They are sabotaging government. When you go to that MD, you can see how he shut down many places which our people are working, and government are gaining from that places. So, an example, he shut down the printing press, that printing press belonged to NEPA. And the Presidential Task Force Committee, the time they visited the place, before even they privatized the NEPA, they gave advice that that printing press should be reserved for the federal government, because there is one machine of almost 300 million naira that NEPA buy in that place. But unfortunately, this MD sacked all the workers, shut down the printing press. So why he did that? This is a sabotage. This is a government sabotage. Now government are paying money for the printing. Even Ministry of Power, even anywhere you see. But we have a printing press with a good printing machines. He shut down the place, sack all the staffs. Those type of people, they are the one who we are trying to make the president to understand that they are sabotaging his government from the background. That is why I advise the president to use this opportunity for this new year to change all the important positions that they are appointees. I want the president to appoint all the APCs, any appointment or place held by any PDP member. He's supposed to replace that place with the APC's supporters, because we have many supporters that are still on ground from different parts of the country. So let the president replace that places. I am sure all our heart is changed. Wherever you see a good supporter of President Muhammad Buhari, you will find him that he's after achievement. So we need the president to look at this issue. All these MDs, let him retire them. Let them go. Now they did 2 years, almost 2 years in office. So they enjoy APC government while they enjoy PDP. So it's a time for them to go back, then to leave the APC supporters to come and join the government. So I'm advising Mr. President to look. That is why I give an example with this National Electricity Management Agency, which he shut down a printing press, a government printing press owned by government, with a good machines, with a good staffs. They are operating there. They can even do a commercial work for government to get revenue. A time that government need revenue to shut down a printing press, to sack all the staff, professional staff there. We have one printing press in Ijora, which is very good printing press. And there is 300 million machines there that never imported. Model machine. He shut down that place. He sacked in Lagos. He sacked down all the staff there. We have another printing press in Marina with the machines there. I know the place. He shut down the place. He sacked all the staff. So a good Nigerian that he's in support of this government will not sack people from their job. While government will benefit from them, they can even bring revenue. He shut down the place. All the hospitals left for the NEPA, shut down the place, sack all the staffs. Why? Which kind of people we are dealing with in this country? So I am advising Mr. President, all those people that they are sabotaging this government, let them go. Let our APC people come. Let your lovers come. Let your supporters come. Let we support you